Hey there, another epic day for you guys at Raleigh City Farm. We're building beds out in the field today and I couldn't be more excited. We've been looking forward to this day since I started, is growing vegetables outside. We have 6 beds in the tunnel we've been growing, but I think there's a big excitement about getting some beds built out in the field so everyone can see them and just start growing more food. And so yesterday we laid out the field in terms of getting all the measurements sorted out and getting all the stakes in the ground to indicate where the beds and walkways are. And so we're going to be doing this the same way we did in the tunnels. We're going to be doing lasagna beds, really simple lasagna. There's a lot of different ways to do it. We're going to be using cardboard and compost today. So we have some volunteers here and we're going to stay under our 10-person max with the new guidelines. So I'm just trying to be safe out here, but everyone's really excited to be out in the sunshine and the weather couldn't be better today. It's like supposed to be in the 60s today and clear skies. It looks awesome. Anyways, so here's the process. We did this before. We're going to be broad forking, which you see Jeremy over here broad forking, and then laying down cardboard, wetting it down, and then we're going to laying down compost on the beds and wood chips in the walkways. Pretty simple. We can plant right away. So we'll be planting next week into these beds, and I really, seriously, couldn't be more excited. Well, things are going great. We're just under 2 hours in and we've already got pretty much 4 beds done already. I am just blown away. The people here today, just awesome. A lot of the volunteers have been here before, so kind of know what's going on. We also just had everything laid out, ready to go. All the materials are ready. Having the bed set up ahead of time was great, and I'm just blown away so far. So we'll see how many more beds we can do before lunch, but so far so good. Well, it's just before 1 and we started probably like 9:15, 9:30, so serious crew out here. Everyone was amazing and everyone sort of figured out the rhythm of it pretty quickly, which is great. So we got done really even basically by lunchtime, which is unbelievable. So we got 8 beds built here with wood chips in the walkways, and then over here we got our hedgerow in here. So this is a 4-foot hedgerow. We're going to plant flowers and herbs and other beneficials and pollinator attractors and stuff. So I want to show you guys something over here. Well, in case you're wondering why we built the first block out in the middle of the field, and the whole reason for that is that this check valve here for our city water coming in, this was not going to get moved. And so we basically built the whole field around this. This was our main constraint, and the water hydrants that are in the middle, and that's going to be where our main walkway is. So we put this guy in the dead center of this hedgerow, and we built from here out. And so now everything will line up perfectly, because if we started down there and worked our way across, we'd probably end up at a weird spot. So what we did is we put this in the middle of the hedgerow, we'll plant stuff around it, and then people won't even see it, and it won't even really be an eyesore. So that's why this is set up this way. But yeah, this is just unbelievable. I can't thank everyone enough. Just some amazing people involved here. The community is just awesome. So this looks great. Next week we're gonna get this planted out, set up some irrigation, all that kind of stuff. Well, it's lunchtime, everyone's hanging out. Social distancing at its finest here. Enjoying pizza. So, I said this yesterday, but another epic day at Raleigh City Farm, and it just feels so good. I started this project February 1st is when I officially came on board, and the goal was by mid-April to have beds in the field so we could start planting, because that's really our safe date for planting. We're pretty good after this in terms of frost, and it's just been a lot of work, and I seriously could not have done any of this without the amazing volunteer support that I've had. And moving forward with our interns and stuff, and I'll introduce you guys to them, and so you can meet them and see and learn about what they're up to and stuff. And there's some really cool people. So yeah, these 8 beds out here, I mean, this is just such a solid start. Next week we're gonna set up some irrigation out here and do some planting. I got some transplanting and some direct seeding to do, but I think we're gonna try to fill up all these beds as soon as we can, so early next week, and I'm really excited. It was great yesterday starting to harvest and pull out vegetables, and it's been a few months since I've done that, and it just feels great. And now today, some of you guys are asking what we're gonna do with the vegetables, and we're going to do our first official farm stand on April 22nd, which is Earth Day, and we're going to be doing farm stands here on Wednesday night. We're going to have a strict protocol to keep everybody safe and everything, and we'll make sure that's available for everyone to understand before they come, so they can feel safe when they come here, and that's going to be awesome. But we are just opening up sales basically to board members and our cultivator club. If you're interested in checking that stuff out, you can go to RaleighCityFarm.org if you live around here. But really just a really soft sort of opening, and just trying to sell some of the stuff that we have, because we had stuff that had to come out of the ground. So anyways, that's what's going on here. The weather's unbelievable today. This spring has just been incredible, and enough of me rambling. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you tomorrow.